Peace, fam. It's your brother B coming at you live and not Red Southside Shy. You know what it is. Kind of late at night, so I'm talking a lower tone, like 4 in the morning. I was at the crib, man, watching some YouTube clips, just trying to see different things from different aspects of the movement across the globe, really across America, and seeing what was the thought amongst our people. And overall, the thought that I seen and came up with is the fact that humility is the foundation for our continued growth and development. For us to make any moves as a community, we don't have to humble ourselves to a great deal, myself included. You know what I'm saying? It's like in a conscious movement, in any movement, but we're gonna deal with the conscious community. Ego is a huge impediment to our maturation as a nation. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody wants to be that one. You know what I'm saying? That Messiah itis is really thwarted. You know what I'm saying? Our efforts to really evolve and thrive as a people. So what I'm recommending and I'm suggesting for myself and for everybody is to evolve. You know what I'm saying? Beyond the HNIC syndrome and trying to be like the top dog. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately it's gonna take a universal movement and all of our energies coming together. As sharp as you may be, you know what I'm saying, there's other brothers just as sharp as you are, or even more sharper in other aspects, or even in that same aspect which you are supreme in. So and together we can achieve more. You know what I'm saying? These are all basic concepts and principles that we all know and we all have heard, but to practice them is a different story. You know, I feel like we have a tendency to shit on other brothers and sisters to make ourselves smell better. You see what I'm saying? But ultimately, it's like if my man is funky, then I'm funky. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, our growth and development is contingent upon us coming together as a collective. If we're not coming together as a collective, then ain't nothing happening, man. So that's something I see. You know what I'm saying? Amongst the community, and even a lot of young cats. A lot of young cats who just coming to the game and may be exposed to a little information, they don't understand the legacy. You know what I'm saying? It's the legacy that made us who we are right now and gave us the ability to come in and speak. You know what I'm saying? The reason I'm up here speaking is because a long line of individuals who have spoke before me. I got thousands of DVDs, you know what I'm saying? From Bill Valentine, Bobby Hemming, Amos Wilson, Dale Jones, Bobby Wright, Dr. Shakari, my man Noble L, just many cats, Che Guevara, you know what I'm saying? Castro, Patrice Lumumba, I mean, so many cats, Jamil Alameen, Sterling Carmichael, the list goes, Kalendi Aye, you know what I'm saying? Rashid, you know what I'm saying? Even local cats that y'all may not know, you know what I'm saying? All over, man. The Wild Man Cat, Dr. Malachi York, you know what I'm saying? Brother Polite. It's a lot of brothers and sisters who putting in work. So when you see me, you know you seeing a lot of cats. You know what I'm saying? Known and unknown. That made me the person I am. The positive things you see from me come from my people, come from my cats behind me. So it's not about branding. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. Every black man, every human being wants to be exalted, want to be looked at as being a supreme being, as a king or a queen or a person of high stature. That's just in our nation, our DNA. But at the same time, and we have to be also humble, you know what I'm saying? Because a true king is a true servant. You know what I'm saying? That's what the king is. It's him who does the most service. But at the same time, we don't want it to be a competition between this group or that group, that brother and this brother. How can we come together as a collective to get work done? And that's the bottom line we got to deal with, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, to the young cats coming to the movement, it's like in the Quran to talk about respect the womb that brought you. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, the reason I'm here is because people came before me. So you have to respect that lineage. Not saying you don't have to agree with everything they did, but understand the reason you are able to have this insight is because hindsight is 2020. So the things that they came up under, they might not have knew, you know what I'm saying, in sciences, you know what I'm saying? But now we know because they laid the groundwork for us to go higher, you know what I'm saying? So we step above our ancestors because we stand on their shoulders, you know what I'm saying? Not because we're so great, but because we stand on their shoulders, you know what I'm saying? What they laid down has allowed us to walk a little more smoothly, a little more accurately, a little more poignantly if we follow their guidance. But we have to respect that guidance, you know what I'm saying? And respect that legacy that they laid down, you know what I'm saying? And you can't be so irreverent to our past, to our ancestors. That's not what's up, man. We have to respect the womb that bore us, you know what I'm saying? Our soldiers that came forth. John Henry Clark, Dr. Ben, Johnny Jackson, Leonard Jeffries, all these brothers who put in work, man. James Small, we gotta respect these brothers. You know what I'm saying? Even if we don't agree with them, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we think we so slick now because we, you know what I'm saying, we got a little more, you know what I'm saying, we got a little more book now, something like that. But these cats are putting in certain works, you know what I'm saying? And we have to come together as a collective. And like I said, humility is the key. And the biblical scriptures talk about a haughty heart comes before a fall. So our pride is what's allowing us not to really blossom, you know what I'm saying? So you can have a lot of information, you know what I'm saying, be very sharp. But if you can't connect with other human beings in the field to do work, and it's like, it's kind of like for naught, you know what I'm saying? It's just an individual ego booster, you know what I'm saying? But we at a time where we need more than just ego boost. We need actual economic boost, spiritual boost, cultural boost, political boost, military boost, and every boost we need. Not just an interpersonal feel good session, but something that's really going to advance us, you know what I'm saying? That's going to come not just from Brandon, that's not going to come from just this other brother or that brother, that sister, but us as a group getting our ideas together and squadding up, allocating our different skills and expertise to create programs and initiatives to get work done. It's not about how well I speak or how well that person speaks or how much that person knows or whatever, how cute they think they are, whatever. It's about how are they able to organize their ideas and resources to benefit the masses, to really create a higher existence for the whole globe. You know what I'm saying? Beginning with our people. So that's what I want to put out here. I know it's basic shit, but we have to get back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, chakras are nice to know about. It's nice to know about self-realization and your God consciousness and all this type of things. All these things are very, very powerful. The power of language and knowing Arabic and Hebrew and the Medu language and things like that. All that's very sound and very important to know. You know what I'm saying? But we also can't forget these primal, basic building blocks from which we, you know what I'm saying, elevate higher. Because sometimes we working from the top down, opposed from the bottom up. You see what I'm saying? So I will encourage for myself and for everybody to get back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? Get back to love, get back to respect, get back to gratitude, get back to humility, get back to, you know what I'm saying, practicality. You know what I'm saying? And actually have a unity. You know what I'm saying? Organization. Get down to the nitty gritty, man. And learn how to see the good in every human being, you know what I'm saying? And whenever you critique somebody, first give a sincere compliment. That's basic shit. Some of y'all may have heard, but this is important to do. Whenever you critique somebody, try your best to give them a sincere compliment first. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has something to offer significant. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has something to offer that's significant for the growth of our people. It ain't just about you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about me. It's about us as a collective. And yeah, we have to get that. We have to get that. And try to be as positive as possible. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of negativity out here. You know what I'm saying? That negativity must be addressed. But I think the majority of our energy should be about empowering our people. You know what I'm saying? Finding the good that we can implement. You know what I'm saying? It may be 10 things wrong with a person, but it may be 3 things right. Let's highlight those 3 things first, and let's work on those 3 things. We can deal with those 10 other things later. You know what I'm saying? They're not like life threatening at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So, like a lot of people attack the church, for example, but the church has a structure. It has a building and it has members. You know what I'm saying? That's more than most of us conscious cats got. They have a building and they have, you know what I'm saying, 15, 20, 30, sometimes hundreds of members. So, I mean, they have a structure. So, even though we may disagree with some of their theology, their structure is pretty sound. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe some people may go against Islam, some Islamic cats. You know what I'm saying? Those of us who become metaphysical and things like that, we may go against Islamic teachings, but they have a certain structure. You know what I'm saying? They have a certain. A lot of Muslims are married. That's a very strong point. You know what I'm saying? Because they have a strong, you know what I'm saying, type of cohesive unit that supports, you know what I'm saying, family and marriage. That's a very strong thing that most of us so-called high conscious cats can learn from and benefit from. And we can learn those techniques from those brothers. So, point being that we all have something to offer. We all have something to gain from each other and give to each other and learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? Not saying we can't refine each other, still soft and still, but when we critique, we must do it in love. We must do it in humility. We must do it with the objective of growth and development. You know what I'm saying? And helping that individual and ourselves get to a higher plateau, a higher place in their consciousness as well as their tangible and practical everyday comings and goings. You know, so that's what I want to present. My time is ticking, so if I got some more on my heart I want to share. So I'm probably gonna do a part two, perhaps. You know what I'm saying? If I don't, you know, just remember what I said. Remember what was said. It's not about me. Remember what was said, and let's move forward, family. It's our time, man. We just gotta squad up. You know what I'm saying? So peace and love. True indeed. Humility.